I'm back again. I have this week's makeup review for you, and I am super excited. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of, I'm so excited about this review because I'm going to be reviewing my 252 Ultimate Palette from Coastal Scents. I was super excited to get this for Christmas this past year, and oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can barely contain myself. So I got this as a Christmas gift, and I was very excited because I have been a huge fan of Coastal Scents for quite a few years now. I got a couple of their like little like sample packs, and I've been using them for various things, and they're so fun. And this one has so many colors, 252 to be exact. I'm very excited about it. So it costs $24.95 on the website, so $25 basically. It just comes in a basic black plastic box. It's nothing fancy or anything. Oh no, why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Can we share, please? Please? My daughter is home on her spring break. So they're gonna fight all week. And I'm gonna go insane. Okay, so just comes in a basic plastic box. It's just got the name and everything, and on the back is like the ingredients and stuff, and it's too tiny for you to see, but you know, it's just the ingredients list, which is also listed on their website. So, you know, if you want to read it bigger, I guess go on their website. So comes in the box, you open it up, there's no mirror, which is slightly distressing because I like my palettes to have a mirror in case I'm taking them on the go, but I'll just use a different mirror. But so you open it up and you're like, wow, that's a lot of colors, but that's not 252 colors. What's this? What's this little ribbon here? What is this? As I throw everything around and break my bathroom. Hang back up. There we go. What? Now there's more. And what's this? Another ribbon. It comes out. There's a... What? There's more. What is it? Oh, there's no more. We're done. But there are 3 different trays that come out. They're organized into 3 different palettes, I guess you could call it. So there's this one, which I don't know if there's any particular order to like the packaging. I have no idea. I just kind of took them all out and went, oh my god, look at all of them! And then I put them back in kind of whichever one I grabbed first. So I don't know if there's any particular order to the packaging. But yeah. So it comes with this one. This one has like a bunch of like pastels. There's some nice like earthy tones in here. There's these neutral ones. There's all the purples, which is really cool. And then there's like some like smoky colors over here. See if I can get the whole thing in the frame there. So this one has, you know, like, there's like some golds over here and like peachy ones right here. Not this one. This is not peach. This one. This one. There we go. If I can get my hands to work. But so this one has like the pastels and everything, which is really nice. And then there's this one, which is like the warm colors. So there's like the reds, the yellows, there's the more warmer toned browns and everything, and those are really fun. Some of them are kind of shimmery, which is kind of nice. And then there's this one, which is like the cool tones and the earthy greens, and there's like the cooler browns and everything kind of mixed in with it, and it's really cool. So while I'm talking about it, I'm also gonna actually like do my face, so bear with me. Where's the thing? It's this one. Okay, so I'm using this one. I can't really give you color names right now because I don't have my little Excel spreadsheet. Because each of these is correspondent to one of their single eyeshadows. It was supposed to be like this is supposed to be like a sampler pack of all their single eyeshadows, which they call hot pots. And if you buy the single eyeshadows, they're quite a bit bigger. I want to say they're like this big. They're like a normal size eyeshadow. And this is supposed to be like the sampler pack, I guess, to give you an idea of which hot pots you want, I guess. But it's got 252 out of, I believe, the 317 colors. Don't quote me on that number, but it's over 300. I do know that. But so it's supposed to be like a sampler pack, basically, that just, shows you like, oh, these are what our colors are, and then you can decide from here which ones you want, which is kind of cool. As far as uniqueness, what makes this stand out is the fact that I have seen a lot of palettes. I spend way too much time on the internet looking at makeup. I've seen a lot of different palettes that do like the 88 colors or the 120 colors. I haven't seen anything with 252 colors yet. This, so far, as I know, is the only one that has such a wide range of colors, as far as I know. So in that, it's unique. There's nothing particularly unique about the packaging or anything like that. It's just simple black plastic. It's nothing too special. But, well, I guess the trays coming out would be kind of unique. I was kind of fascinated by that. Because I was like, how are they going to fit 252 colors in one palette? And then I got it, and it was like trays, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. But I'm kind of an idiot sometimes, so, As far as the formula goes, this is actually really great eyeshadow. Their single eyeshadows cost $2 a piece, and for that $2, you're getting really good eyeshadow. It can be used wet or dry, depending on what you want to do with it. Even just using it dry, it's got a whole lot of color payout. It's got fantastic color payout. There's a couple that are a little more like sheer coverage that you got to kind of build if you want like a bright color with those, but I think they're supposed to be that way. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they're supposed to be that way. So, take that as you will. But they have fantastic color payout, and if you use them wet, you get this really, really great intense color, which can be used for like, if you're doing like special effects stuff, like when I do my mermaid makeup with like all the fish scales and everything, I use my Coastal Scents stuff. That's the stuff that I use for it because it's fantastic. And I actually did do a tutorial a while back, which is on my Facebook page of like dragon makeup, which was the scales tutorial that I think I did. And I actually used Coastal Scents eyeshadow in that tutorial because I had my little sample pack. So it has really good color payout and everything. I'm just being picky about my blending today because I can. But it also blends out really nicely. It's not super chalky. There's not a lot of fallout. It's not like super buttery either, like a lot of the more high-end eyeshadows, like, like Tarte and stuff. They have really buttery, nice formulas, like the Lorac eyeshadows. Oh man, those are nice. But this isn't anything like that. But for $2 for a single eyeshadow with that much pigment in it, that's amazing. And they do blend really nicely. I'm just gonna continue to do my face and everything. But they do blend really nicely. Like, as you can see, they're They're really great, and you get a lot of color out of them. And there's a couple, like, there's a really wide range. I don't know if my camera will show it, but there's a really wide range of shades. Like these ones here are matte shades, and then these are shimmer. There's a couple that have like this one. I don't know if you can see it. I kind of tilted a little, but there's glitter in it. This one is really cool because this one's actually a duochrome. There's a couple of those in the palette. This one is like, it's like blue with like gold in it, which is really neat. So there's like this huge range of different kinds of eyeshadows, and they are fantastic. So yeah, as far as the formula goes, they're really great actually, and especially for how little you pay for them. Like if you buy the single eyeshadows, you know, it's $2, and then you can buy a palette. They make like palettes that you can pop the hot pots into, and you can make your own palette. You don't necessarily have to get one of their pre-made palettes, but their pre-made palettes are pretty great too. I have 2 of them actually, but that's a separate review. But so so yeah, this is actually a really great value for how much you're paying. Like I said before, the palette is $24.95, so $25. If you spend $50 on their site, you get free shipping within the US, which is, I think, like a pretty standard practice at this point. A lot of sites do that with their stuff. And you get all these colors with really great payout and everything. So like if you're on a budget for your makeup and you want a really versatile arrangement of colors, I would definitely recommend this. And I definitely recommend any of Coastal Scents products just because they are fantastic as a brand. They're cruelty-free. They have a fair trade agreement because they sell like natural and organic stuff as well. Like they sell like shea butter and stuff. And they have a fair trade agreement so that, you know, if you don't know what that means, it means that they make sure that the workers get paid a normal wage and everything. And, you know, they're not getting slave labor and whatnot, which is really important because a lot of things in like the cosmetics industry are, you know, like coconut oil and stuff. You have to make sure that you're getting stuff that's like sustainable and everything, and you have to make sure that the workers are getting paid like a decent wage because, you know, we're just going over and like basically raping and pillaging these other countries for their resources. And, you know, for a lot of them, that's their lives. That's, you know, they live off of those things, and we're just taking it to make our stuff. So it's actually incredibly important to make sure that you're getting, you know, good sustainable stuff too. So, you know, with their fair trade agreement and everything, that's actually something that is made sure of, and I fully support it. So they're a fantastic brand. And like I said, all their stuff is really affordable. It's really good quality, and, you know, you're not going to get something like this from one of the higher end makeup brands. You're not going to get something with this range of color for this price. It's incredible the amount of things that you can do with it. So if you're planning on doing like a lot of artistry stuff with your makeup, then I definitely recommend this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and share my video around. I'm trying to get started as a professional makeup artist. I want to get my name out there, get noticed, and, you know, go to school for this and eventually have my own cosmetic line that I can then do all kinds of reviews for, I guess. But so please like and share my videos, get my name out there, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. You know, I post weekly videos for reviews and tutorials and stuff. So, you know, follow me. Do it because I'm funny. I'm not that funny. I'm probably one of the least entertaining YouTubers out there. But hey, follow me. But yeah, please like and share my videos around. I'm really trying to get noticed, and get to school and everything. If you would like to make a donation towards getting me to school, you can do so at my PayPal. There's a link in my profile and also in, the video description. Any and all donations are completely appreciated. They all go towards school, but they're not necessary. My videos, no matter what, are going to remain free. So don't worry about having to pay for videos. So thank you so much for continuing to support me, and I will see you all next time for another video. Mwah! I love you guys. Bye-bye.